please relax if there is something you don't understand. It is better that you have the approach that you don't understand most of what I'm saying, but you're trying, than you going into that ego mind state where oh yeah, I already know this, because you don't. This is why when you listen to what I say, and you listen to it again in 5 years, you will hear something else. When you listen to it again in 10 years, you will hear something else. In 20 years, in 100 years, in 200 years, in 1,000 years, you will hear something else. Because you change. And that's part of it. We hear what's necessary based on our exact point of evolution, and we grow from there. So you will all hear something different. And that's how it works. But it's up to you to use it. Understand that it's your journey. It's your unfoldment. Just like a gardener, I can't make you grow, because you are your own being. Only you can make yourself grow. And that's also the shift in mindset. There are no quick fixes. There is you growing and unfolding. And to do that, you need to become more aware of what and who you are for real. This is why we always focus on principles. We focus on basically the spiritual physics of existence. Not telling you what to do, but teaching you how things work, so you can then use that to do whatever it is you want to do. It's your journey. Remember, you are a spiritual being in human form. Never forget that. Although the reason you're here is that you forgot that. You're a spiritual being first. You're in this form as a human second, or third, or fourth, or fifth. There are a lot of different levels of existence. But if you think of your whole journey as you basically having lost your memory, and your whole journey is about rediscovering, uncovering what you are, what is already within you. As I've said many times, whenever I teach something, it can resonate in you because it's already there, but it can be activated. Everything is already in you. But when you forget, you activate a lower level of consciousness, and you will be and express and live based on what you understand. You have it all in you, but it has not been activated. But it can be rediscovered and reactivated. But it will happen in your own way. So what we're kind of doing here together is walking our own paths separately, discovering truth separately, discovering our uniqueness and our essence and our own unique relationship with reality separately, because we're all completely unique, but we can still do together, but with the recognition that we're all on different paths, all operating different types of consciousness. And that's also how we can learn from each other and inspire each other, because we all have different perspectives. So there is no such thing when it comes to a form individual level as one correct understanding, one correct subjective truth. We need to embrace the diversity of perspectives, the diversity of consciousness, and see the beauty in that. And then recognize your own beauty, recognize your own uniqueness and the expressions, and learn to be you. And to unlearn to be everybody else, because that's where the pain is coming from. When you forgot who you are, you start behaving like someone else. And you behave like everybody else. Right? Because that's how you survive. That's how you can be liked. That's how you can make things work. But it hurts. And this is why the more you wake up, the more it hurts. And it becomes more urgent to be yourself. And many of you can feel that increased pain. And it's not always easy to understand what it is, where it's coming from, and what to do with it. But it is this sense of urgency that I have to be me. And you can't be that by copying. You have to absolutely dedicate yourself to your own uniqueness and the exploration of it and the unpacking of that. This is what I teach. I'm never telling you what to do, what to be. I'm teaching you how you can discover, how you can be the genuine you, the authentic you, in a world that will appear real to you.